Yo, what up, guys? This is Busy Home Beat with your boy here, King Series. Yeah, in the last video, we just did learn about music theory. Yes, so we learned about the names of the notes and the scales, the major and the minor scales, right? So in today's video, we are just going to learn how to build up chord. Yes, chord progression, not chord progression per se, but chords, so that we can just know how to go about the next thing, which is chord progression. So whenever a singer comes to our studio, we wouldn't be just changing their songs and doing what we are not supposed to do. Okay, so let's get into the video. So please, if you are new to my channel, good things and better things are being shown on this channel, so please subscribe to support your boy, because when you subscribe, it helps me to also grow. Comment here and also like for me. Okay, so without wasting my time, let's get into it, because your time will never be wasted, as my time too will never be wasted. So if you look on the screen right now, this is what we are having in FL Studio. So today we are going to use key F in building up our chords, because whenever we know whatever we know in key F, we can still transpose it to the next key, any key that we really want to, so far as we know how to build up our chords. Okay, so the scale that we learn in F, the major scale, we are using the major scale for now. Later we move on to the minor scale. So the major scale in key F, we said we have this thing here. Yes, let me just stretch it. Yes, widen it. So we have this. So tone, tone, tone. Then we have what? Semitone. So another tone, then tone here, tone. Then we go to what? Semitone. So these are the scales on F major. Yes, F major key, the major keys. So building up chord. What is chord? Chord is any note that come together, yes, and sound okay. So but we are going to build up triads. When we say triads, any three given notes that we put together to sound okay, that is the triads. So to form a chord, we first have let me use this one so that you could understand well. Let me write it here. Word pad. Yes. So the major scales, we know our tone. So forming our major scale, on our major key for F, we have F, G, A sharp, C, D, and what? D, E, and back to what? F. So if I'm supposed to write it here, let me zoom it. Let me say around 26. So we have the F major scale. So F major, yes, scale. Music theory somehow is really lengthy, but let's do it. F major scale. So we have our F. Let me do here capital so that we will know the difference. F major scale. So we have our F, we have our G. Let me change that. Let's say 36. So we have our F, our G, our A. Then we have our A what? Sharp. Where is my okay? We have our A sharp. Let me do them capital. Please pardon me for this. I really want to hurry up so that I wouldn't be wasting my, because if I do it a very lengthy video, exporting it takes very long. So we have C. We have C there, then we have D, we have E, then back to what? Our F. So with this, we have something that we call intervals. So intervals, this becomes our hot 1, and this becomes our 2, this becomes our 3, this becomes our 4, 5, 6, 6, and what? 7. So if I'm using the numbers to, let me come top like this. I'm using the numbers to, the F is now our 1. Then we have G to be 2. I hope you are following. Then we have A to be 3. We have A sharp to be 4. Then C to be 5. Yes. Let me align them well. So A sharp, This one is C5. Then D is 6. D is 6. Then E is 7. Then we are back to what? F, which is 8, or we just leave it like that. Back to F, which is what? 1. Okay, so we know that our F is 1, F is 1, G is 2. Yes, so this is what we are going to use to build our chord, our triads. So 3 given notes. So now we know this are our scale F, G, A sharp, A sharp, C, D, E, and what? F on our F major. So I would like to clean this one so that we just build our chord. So building the chord, so far as let's do another thing here so that we could understand it better. So our F becomes, when we were doing, we say this is our what? Do, our so first the scales, this do, re, mi, fa, so, la, si, then what? Do, back to F. So if I'm writing the do, re, mi on this, we have our do. Let me use small letters. So we have do, then we have our G to be what? Re. I should have done this before starting this so that we could move fast. So do, re, then this becomes our mi. I'll arrange the numbers too. So do, re, mi. Then our A sharp becomes our fa. You get it? Then our C becomes our so. Then our D becomes our la. T, then back to what? Do. So let me just align them together. So this is la, this is T, then this is do. And let me arrange the numbers too. We have F to be 1, G to be 2, A 3, A sharp 4, C 5, D 6, E 7, and F 1. Okay, so now this is what we are having now. So we are just going to use this to form our chords. So to get on the scale of this on F, to form the chord do, chord do. So now the scale is do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. If you can't see it, you can just go back there and look at it. So to build a chord, for our do chord, we have do, then the mi, so do, re, mi, fa, so. The do, mi, so build up what? A do chord. Do, mi, so build up what? A do chord. And for re, so the re is, we are building triads, so we are using only 3 what? Notes. So we have the thing is, if you don't understand the do, re, mi something, if you are using the numbers, we are just using 3 the 1, 3, 5 to build up our chord. So if you are starting from G, the meaning your G becomes your what? Your 1, then your A sharp becomes your what? 3, then your D becomes your what? Your 5. If you are starting from A, this becomes your 1, this becomes your 2, then A your 3, then this becomes your what? Your 5. So far as if you are starting from F, then this becomes your 1, this becomes your 3, this becomes your what? 5. So to get a do chord, we use do, mi, then what? So for our do chord. So we are building up triads 3 3 1 3 5 1 3 5. That's how we used to build. But if I'm using the do, re, mi, then meaning I will say this my do chord. So do, mi, so. There's 3 notes. If I play it, yes, do. So that's what. That's my do chord. Then we are moving on to the re. The re too is re, re, fa, and what? La. So re, fa, la becomes my what? My re what? Chord. We are doing the major. So this is the re, and my mi, so mi, so then T. So me, so, and T becomes what? My mi chord. Do is do, mi, so becomes my what? Do chord. 3 notes forming together to give me do chord, not a note. A note is not a scale. The scale is only this, but the chord is 3 notes, so the triads. So do, mi, so is what? Do chord. And we have re, fa, la is what? Re, what? Chord. Then we have mi, so, ti becomes what? Mi chord. Then the next scale there is what? Fa. So you go to fa, la, then what? Do. This is our do too. So this becomes our what? Fa. So after fa, the next scale there is what? So. So too is so. You have so, ti, then what? Re becomes our what? Our so chord. Then our la becomes our, yes, la. Then we have our do here, no, do, then what? Mi. Yes, I hope you are following. Yes, just practice, you understand this. So this is our what chord is this? La, do, mi. So this is our la chord. So la. Then our T is T, re, fa. We have T, re, then fa. Yes. So this is re, T, then fa. So this becomes our T chord. So let me just transpose this one to this side. So this is our chord. So this is our do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti. Then back to what? Our do. So I can just still write it here. Do, mi, then what? So if you listen to it, well, it will be saying do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. So let's listen. You hear it, do. So on our F, so you can just use this to write. If I'm transposing this to key, let's see F. Let me select everything here. Not key F, we are in key F right now. So if I'm transposing this to key C, it's still the same thing. You can, but the sound will just change. If I'm sending it back to F sharp, yeah, so you can just try it out. You can just put it on any key there and you still get it. So these are the major chord. Yes, these are the major chord. For time's sake, I would like to end here. The next time we meet, and we have inventions. Yes, we will move on with that one too. Don't worry. So this is the part 2 of it. This is the major skills, the major chord. This is how we build up chord. So after this, we move on to minor chords. Then we move on to inventions. How to know? You can just bring inventions. Means you can just bring this one. This is so here, so you can just bring it here to sound different. You can just bring this la here to here. It's still the same thing. You will learn about inventions. Okay, then yeah, you move on. So please, I hope with this one you did learn 1 or 2 things from it. So our next video, we just move on with that. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to support your boy. Like and comment to this video. I hope your time was never wasted. I'm out.